So guys, what are you expecting out of this reunion? I'm telling you, I'm like counting the days. I just cannot believe that we're going to be meeting and seeing people that we did not see chevra in over 40 years. I mean, like, it's like, duh, I just can't believe it. Can you believe that, Usher?
No, I can't believe it.
Let's smart.
Can you believe it? We're so old, that we know people 40 years that we haven't seen? 50 years even?
We had
More than 40 years.
That's right. I'm with you.
It's like 40 years ago, we wrote some of these people that are coming letters, like letters, like
Pen
this
pal.
mail.
Remember
we had a
Yes,
pen pal?
Asher Lansdorf was
You
my
know?
pen pal, and I only met him once, and then we stopped writing. And now I'm gonna meet him again.
Oh my
Maybe we'll
So
God.
are you gonna start,
Writing.
are you gonna start writing again?
I don't think so.
Email.
I started writing to Phyllis when we were about 13 years old, 14 years old. We didn't know each other. We started writing to each other, and when Phyllis would come to New York to visit her sister, we would get together. And so this
Wow,
is
that's a
great.
long time.
Was another Phyllis.
Phyllis Gardner.
She's coming.
She's coming, she's coming.
She's coming,
Yeah,
right?
right, she's coming.
Oh my gosh, she once stayed at my house for some weekend.
Yeah.
Wait, that's not saying much now, because basically everybody stayed at their house at some point.
I never stayed at
I never stayed at your house.
I never stayed at your house.
Well, I mean, certainly all the New Yorkers, they all
No, it's-
stayed in
we
Navajo.
had a
Usually it
little
was
break, the seminar
Simchat Torah.
reunion.
I used to go.
That's right. And there's some chevra that are coming that we haven't seen them since Pittsburgh weekend.
Actually, did we have a seminar
Pittsburgh.
reunion? No,
Pittsburgh
seminar
weekend.
reunion. We're in New York,
Wow.
Pittsburgh. Seminar
Wow.
reunion, 12th grade.
Like, where was the Pittsburgh weekend?
We went to New York, I don't remember.
Oh, it was in Pittsburgh, that's right.
I don't remember.
Pittsburgh
No,
weekend was in
Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh.
It was good, wasn't it? 10th
I
grade.
don't know, Pittsburgh.
Right, Pittsburgh was before, before
11th.
seminar.
It
Right.
was 11th grade.
Who remembers how many chevra were on seminar?
180.
180.
How do you remember that?
Wow, I'll share.
I remember
180.
that.
180?
Remember all the people
I
also?
think wasn't,
What?
wasn't 180.
Like,
Some people.
It was the biggest seminar.
Here, someone's calling now to put in their reservation.
I don't think.
Shevin Moriah. Yes, speak to me. Yes, you would like to come to the reunion? No problem. Who is that
Oh, okay, you have two of those on the list.
guy? Right.
I would just like to say that Hakshara was definitely the best year of my life. Nothing has ever compared to the experience, to the fun, to the comradeship, to everything that and it was just a fantastic year. And
Which actually are we with?
I was on side. It was most amazing experience that I've ever had.
I think there's something special about Shevet Moriah in general, because look, here we are, 40 years, more than 40 years later, and we're planning this Shabbaton in a big
Third
group,
time
and there's
around.
not just 5 of us or 10 of us. It's really something. That means it says something for the group, for how we blended together.
We still like each other.
I mentioned to my sister that we were having a cleaning food tonight, and she said, "Oh yeah, we also have to have one for my shed for like 6 of us, you know." 10 of us, okay? And I told her it's about 130 people coming. What? And, people coming special from the States. This is definitely very unique. The fact that we're all here now and talking about this, it's important enough to each and every one of us to be here in the evening when after work days, etc. Says a lot, and the fact that we have people coming, from Chutz La'aretz says even more, and the fact that we want to do this every 5 years is like really, really mind-boggling. I think we have to
10
finally
years.
grow up. We have to grow up, guys.
I was thinking about
My kids say, when
are you gonna grow up?
You're still in shape,
Okay, next time, 10 years.
I think we're better off doing 5 years.
10 years.
Time goes on, it gets.
My eldest grandson got the name of his shevet last week, And he said to me, "Which shaver are you in?" And I said, "Moriah." He said, "Never heard of it."
I had the opposite. I asked somebody, I said, what shaver were you in? And he says, Halukun. And I said, oh, we were in Moriah. I said, oh, Ktanim. They're all Halukun.
It's the opposite.
Well, my favorite story about that was at the reunion, back in, 10 years ago, when they had the international, whatever, the big thing in Yerushalayim, and my mother, Aliyah Shalom, walked in, and she'd been in Hashomer Hadati, which was the forerunner of Bnei Akiva, and one of the ushers walked over to her and said, "Which shaver were you in?" And she said, "No, I wasn't in a shaver. It was before they had shaver." "No, which shaver were you in?" "No, I was before." "If you don't remember which shaver you were in, go into that room, there's a desk there, and I'll tell you which shaver you were in." That's what I told my mother on that.
I'll take care of you. That's why we need the sweatshirts, in case we forget.
That's a good idea, you know, you can't be too careful.
Should we do the rah-rah for Moriah thing to end off here?
Does anybody else want to say something?
Say it for me.
Okay, I'll say something. For someone who's been really far away from most people, I didn't go back to the States after Akshara, and I was really far away from everybody. But still, the feeling of togetherness, it was always there. And it took maybe a long time till I reconnected, but it was very important. And I think that most of my life was Bnei Akiva and Shevet Moriah. I think a lot of the values that I have today, if it's Eretz Yisrael and Ahava Lazulat, all these things are things that I got from Shevet Moriah, and I wouldn't change a minute of it.
And your husband enjoys coming?
And my husband enjoys coming, yes.
That's a real blessing.
I thought that from
I'd like to just add another thing that, what Sahaba just said, that the friendships that all the years, if it's from my first year at Camp Mosheva in 1965, this little girl from Cleveland, Ohio, and continuing on, if it was to Machach, and then to seminar, and then Hakshara, and working at Mosheva, and then working on seminar, and then working at Camp Stone, and then making Aliyah with my Garin, to our Garin, Shevet Moriah Harel, to Mali Gabua. It all comes together. And where we are today is we're all grateful and thankful, first of all, to all our madrichim, and to our parents, who some of our parents pushed us, or our teacher, to go to a youth organization, to a Tenuat Noar, and to Bnei Akiva, and to all the shlichim. We are grateful to them, and to each other. We're grateful, all of us are grateful that we have each other. If it was in times of happiness, or shalom midah in times of tsar. And I personally want to thank everybody for being there for me. So,
Cut.